Welcome back to ReneeOwens.com. I was looking for a set of midway decent brushes because I am still not satisfied with Transcend series. Just the furrows keep coming apart for me. And if you know my ongoing saga with testing brushes, I had the Simply Simmons, but I don't know. They're too thick. See, they're too thick, and there's not enough of them. And for the price, I mean, they're generally decent quality mid-range brush. But they're synthetic, and I don't like synthetic brushes that much, or at least I don't like this one. It does better for acrylic than it does for watercolor. This wash brush, or whatever you want to call it, brush, yeah, oval wash brush, it's decent. Don't get me wrong. It's just it loads too much water on the paper. So I have like over 100 brushes of variety brushes because I keep testing them. I was happy with Crayola for a while, so that tells you, my low standards. And so I have this whole Crayola set, which is really hard to find now. Then I have the whole Pinstriping series. Also not happy. These seem like they work better for acrylic because they are plastic, and I don't know, plastic seems to work better for plastic. Except when you get to the higher end brand series. Now, this is a Royal Nickel brush. It's okay. It's decent. Starting out, it's decent. I haven't tried this one yet. Got that in a monthly prize package from the Watercolor Beginners Beyond Patreon group. So yeah, here's another Royal Nickel. Here's another Crayola. And then I also got this in one of the Patreon packages. And I love this brush, even though it is, it feels synthetic. My friends are like tagging me in a chat group. Sorry about that. So I really love it, but the problem is that it is a triangle, and it does a nice flats and a nice edges, and you can even squish it into a round, but it doesn't do everything, obviously. The rest of my brushes are tucked somewhere. They would quit texting me. Anyway, so I felt I needed something, and this set, when I came across it, honestly, it was half price, so it was $15, regularly $30 for the set. It had all the brushes, all of the other brushes and kits and sets that I purchased were missing. So I kept coming across classes and books and tutorials, and I wouldn't have the brush that I asked for. Now, I'm still missing some rounds. I have rounds that are either too big or too small for the project, and that's okay because you can kind of fudge it if you go up or down a size or whatever. So I found this set, and it is linked in the Watercolor Beginners Beyond group, so if you want to get to it. The nice thing I noticed off the bat has these beautiful wooden handles, and then the ferrules are all nice and tight. I haven't tried the brushes yet, so we're just gonna activate them one at a time. So there's this 8 round, and there is that 10 flat, and the numbers really mean nothing between the brands, only within the brands. So here's a number 4 quill brush. I really wanted a quill brush for a long time. I didn't have a 10 flat. I didn't have an 8 round. It just, there were sizes I didn't have. Now, I did get this silver silk one in the thing, and I have not used it yet because I have not been painting because, life happens. And it's a ribbon dagger, and so this Balic ribbon dagger, I'm interested to see because this is synthetic, but it's a high-end brand, and this is natural hair, but it is a lower-end brand. And if you're worried about natural hair, I don't think they're out there killing animals to make them, so that just would be counterintuitive to the whole industry. So I don't know what these are called, but I finally have one. I didn't have one before. I can't wait to try it. A friend of mine bought this for another painter friend of mine, this kit, and she is just like, she is so happy with it. And I can see an improvement in her work just having these better brushes. So there's a cat's tongue, I believe, and I do have a cat's tongue. I've never tried it in Transcend because in my Transcend set, the ferrule just keeps popping off. I've even glued it and it doesn't want to stay. Here's another size 0 quill brush. And I'm told the reason you like these is they hold lots of water. So they're nice for florals, I guess. So it's a number 2 and a number 4 brushes, and I think these are, yeah, these are liner brushes. Look at that. Oh, sorry, I lost my train of thought for a second. I hear my husband's voice in the other room, and I'm like, my mind goes like, I don't know, not know why. 14 years of marriage and still. It's like, oh, he's talking. Anyway, and this is nice because I really did need a flat wash brush. The Hakes I bought, you'll see in a different video, are really nice. And I even bought these from Walmart. These were like the $1 something a piece. Okay, so this is really funny. And I know we're getting away from this tutorial, but this part is really funny. I went to Walmart and got these for $1 something a piece. Went over to the paint section, and the same exact brushes with the same exact logos in a 3 set were like $30 or something. It was a crazy amount, and I was like, are you kidding me? I'm getting them in the art section for $1 something. Walmart's freaking amazing for their weird oddity things. And so anyway, back to this. Well, these activated nicely, very nicely. I didn't have to sit here and try to flake stuff off of them. I could feel a lot of sizing in that. And honestly, if you're going to paint with these like I am, you want to make sure all that sizing is off and rinsed out and not on your paper. So a big reason they do that is so that the brushes don't get damaged in shipping. So I do want to try this dagger. I don't know what to do with the dagger. I figure eventually I'll get into just, learning brush strokes. Oh, look at that. That's lovely. That's going to be lovely to paint with. We're just going to get all these trashy brushes aside, because I am going to start collecting wooden handled brushes, and eventually, well, I'm going to relegate these plastic Pinstriping ones and stuff to acrylic, I guess, because why not? Oh gosh, these are, the sizing on it's like really sticky, so forgive me for this, but I'm going to get something to wipe my hand. I'm excited to try the brushes at the same time. I'm kind of mad about things. How much sizing's on it to keep its shape. But that is why we soak them, right? So anyway, I am loving the idea of having these wooden handle brushes. It makes me somehow feel more like a painter. I don't know. The aesthetics. So this is a coral brush. Let me see if I can get some of the sizing off of it. Ooh, it's so slimy. And I'm sorry, we are having technical difficulties with my computer. First, the sound went off, and then all my music files and image files are deleted. And I don't know why, and it's kind of soapy, actually. Oh, it's looking nice, though. Look at that. Look how nice that's looking. Normally you don't have to soak brushes this long, but we're getting whatever soap we're sizing off. And you can feel that it was really on there. Alright. So this is just manganese blue hue and another color. I consider this little palette my brushstroke palette. So it's got like 2 colors plus a yellow that somehow fell in there. Oh, look at those lovely florals I'm going to be able to do now. We're just going to get some water. And once again, I'm going to link the post where Diane has left her Amazon link for these brushes in the description below, so you can go find the Watercolor Beginners Beyond group and her link and give her a little bit of love. That's nice. Okay, I'm really liking these guys. Gonna let that finish whatever it is it thinks it's doing. Here's a nice liner brush. It's beautiful. I love how much paint it holds. It holds so much more paint than the Simply Simmons ones. Oh, so slimy though. That's my only negative part, is there's so much soap or something on them. Or probably just some kind of medium. It looks like soap though, because there's a little bit of bubble. Oh, I'm going to do so much better as an artist. Look at that. It was the brushes all along. I was fighting everything, and yeah. So it's cobalt and manganese. That's what's in there. I was trying to remember until I saw the color for itself. It's a beautiful cat's tongue. My cat's going there, but that's not my tongue. Why do I feel like these are all doing the same kind of brush strokes? It's just me. I'm doing the same kind of brush strokes, I guess. Oh, lovely. Look at how that's just doing lovely little circles and not splaying out. It's holding its point well. Yeah, these are lovely brushes. I am so glad I made this investment into my art. So I'm really excited. I think these are used as a type of liner brush. I forget what they're called. If you remember what they're called, please comment below and let me know, because I'm drawing a blank. It could be the heat in this room. But from what I understand, this is animal fur and this is plastic, but the combination of the two gives you a well. So I think they're like a well brush. I don't know. But yeah. Then you load it really well. And it allows you to do really long, yeah, see? Beautiful script stuff. Amazing stuff. And then if you want to, you can do crazy stuff with it. See? I'm going to have to rinse these better though, because I can still feel that slimy stuff in them. So, yeah. This is why I like these charger trays, but they no longer sell them at our Walmart. They stopped selling them ages ago. But you can leave your brushes like that, and then they will dry better. So it gets the ferrule off thing, and yeah. Yeah, it's so soapy. Obviously, these brushes are a little bit too big for this paper. Or I'm doing something wrong. Anyway. Beautiful dagger brush. It's still so soapy though. And one tiny liner brush left. But that's lovely. It's a lovely brush set. I am so happy with it. So much more happy than my other sets. We have one brush left, and it is this big, whatever these are called, mop brush. Or just called a mop brush. It's not a mop though. I forget what it's called. I am losing it tonight. I am quite sure. So we're just going to take the back of this paper that I played with earlier, and we are going to do a nice wash. It holds a lot of water. Look at that. It's the paper that's being funky. That is lovely. So anyway, these are linked down below. You can use Diane's thing. I don't personally have an Amazon affiliate account, so if you ever see me using links, they are not mine. I am just sending love to someone else. I do not have enough followers or anything else to monetize. So this video is 100% sponsored by me. Anyway, you have a great day, and I hope you enjoy your painting session. And take care. Bye.